When you were 10 years old?
I was 10 years old. So I had the pump and I dropped the pump. So the time I'm praying, I hear a voice. When I hear the voice, I see a wind, heavy wind, like a thunder, but no rain. And the wind shook the palm tree, and I was on top. And the branch I was in bent down and put me down. And I start running. When my father and my mother come.
So the branch didn't break?
No,
it just bent?
No, it bent and put me down. And from there, I never look back. Every feet. I built the banana split 40 feet inside of the rough sea in Grozili. Everybody believed that cannot be done. I didn't do it. I had a dream in England and Germany. And the dream sent me to build this. And I built it exactly as the dream. And
so you operate on your dreams?
Yes.
You get dreams and then...
Yes. And I have a power.
So you think you have a...
I have a certain power.
You have some power?
Yes.
And you can do what with those powers? What can you do with those powers?
Well, let me tell you. I have done that on my children and people as well. If you have a pain, and you believe in me, you have to believe in me. If you have a pain, and I put my hands on you, my hand does go hot, and the pain does be cured.
So have you cured anybody?
I have cured my children.
Just your children?
Yes. Yes. And myself too. I do it on myself too. But you have to believe in me. And you have to believe in God.
So when you touch the person, if they are not cured, it's because they don't believe in you?
They don't believe in me.
Okay.
Yes. And I don't ask nothing. I don't want no money. When I do this on the will of God.
So when was the last time you spoke with Amy?
Well, I was trying while I was in England. I was in England for 3 weeks. I just come down and I going back on Sunday because the press...
So you didn't get her at all? Don't you believe maybe she might be avoiding it?
No. That is not the truth. I'll tell you what happened. The guy which is look after Amy is Chris. I contact Chris. I call Chris. I speak to Chris about 4 times. And Chris said to me, yes, Cletus, I will get Amy to speak with you. But he never do it. That's the problem.
But how?
Amy didn't know I was in England.
Why do you say that? Why do you say he never do it
because I check with him. I checked with his secretary, and the secretary said to me, I don't know if Chris ever...
No, but the secretary wouldn't know if the manager calls Amy, the secretary wouldn't know?
But let me tell you, he know that, he see the press, he know everything. Why he didn't call me back? Something fishy.
No, I'm saying, but maybe he doesn't want to tell you that
I don't think...
Amy doesn't really want to check with you anymore.
I don't think so. Amy like me very much. Amy and I, we very... Amy even don't go as far as guarantee...
Russell, you have the recording of that #1 song there?
Yes, certainly.
Okay, let's get a little listen to it now. Okay, right. Thanks a lot, Russ. So we're going to open the lines. 451-7260. You can speak with Cletus Hippolyte, who is reputedly Amy Winehouse's spiritual advisor. And you can ask him about his own experiences. And that's the recent release that was...
That's recent release, yes. Okay. It's just into a couple of
But you talked about the #1. I must confess, we have a caller. Good afternoon, thanks for calling. Hello? Oh, we lost that call. I haven't heard that song before, the one you said that was #1.
Yes, we have Party People, Frankie Nation. You see what is
So
happening.
which artists do you have on your two record label?
Right now, I have +2 coming in, my 2 sons, and I'm looking for
So it's just a family thing?
It's a family
thing.
thing.
You don't have any international
No,
artists?
not yet.
Okay.
Right now, I'm looking for.
We have a caller. Good afternoon. Thanks for calling. Seem to be having a few problems with the phones. 451-7260 is the number to call if you want to contribute to our discussion. My guest, good afternoon.
Hello.
Thanks for calling.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good morning, Claudia.
Hi.
Susan Nathania Oje. I'm calling to wish my mother
Oh, I did that early
happy
on.
birthday. I know you did.
Yeah.
But as you know, she's
So Tasha, let me ask you something.
75
Marie having a
years
party or
old
something
today.
where she can make some pay me and ice
What's
cream?
that?
Is she having a party where she's going to make pay me and ice cream?
I don't think so.
Wow, you mean what kind of thing is that, man?
And I'm also wishing my brother Whitaker birthday in advance. It is tomorrow.
Tomorrow,
as well.
yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Thanks
a lot, Tashi. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Right, 451-7260 is the number to call if you want to chat with my guest, Cletus Hippolyte, spiritual advisor to world recording artist Amy Winehouse. You want to ask him something, Russell?
Hello?
Oh, good afternoon. Thanks for calling.
Yeah, tell Banana he started lying at 10 years and yet still a big man.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm still the same.
But,
Yeah.
I mean, you know, the thing about the tree, the cashew nut tree, you know, I mean, you know, it's going to be difficult for the people to believe that at 10 years
Well,
old.
anything like that too. But let me tell you,
Good afternoon. Thanks for calling.
Yeah, Claudia, this is your worst show. That's the worst show you ever had and will ever have.
Okay, thanks. Yeah, it was a little
you
difficult.
see,
with people,
you see, when people like that, they're so jealous in this country. That's why you can't do nothing. They look at a highly respectable man like me, which is I've created the Friday night in Grosile, and creating things. I want to raise millions of dollars with my recording to help Central. When you got idiot like that, talk like that, I have no respect for them. They look at a man like me on my age. I've done so much for St. Lucia, and continue. I put St. Lucia on the map, my new video all over the world on YouTube. You know, with
You have a video on YouTube?
yes, sir, the video is on YouTube.
okay.
With my wonderful son Alan Chasney. Mr. Alan Chasney is in it.
Alan is your son?
We like father and
Okay,
son.
all right.
You know, these people have no respect. This is why you see I'm living on Sunday, and I get sick of people like that, idiot like that, which is have no respect for a man like me. I have created wonders in St. Lucia, the Banana Split Entertainment, the Friday Night in Rosile, the Wall, Paradise Bijou.
Good afternoon. Thanks for calling. Hello?
Hello?
Hello, yes, good afternoon.
But yes,
Yes?
that show is very boring, man.
Pardon?
The show is boring.
The show?
You see?
That's okay. That's
All
all right.
idiots,
That's okay.
idiot people. That's so boring. Why they cannot spend millions of dollars to be on I'm on 10 newspapers all over. They just called me from Germany a while ago to get them all inclusive my story in Germany. These people are
You want your
idiots.
story in the German
They just
newspaper?
called me a little while ago before the show.
Okay.
They were all inclusive, one of the major newspapers. I'm on 10 newspapers now.
451-7260.
You know?
But Russell, what's your take on all this? Good afternoon.
Yeah,
Russell is
Lord
not answering.
Jesus.
Good afternoon. Thanks for calling.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, actually, I have known Cletus Hippolyte for quite a while.
Uh-huh.
And the thing is, I am aware that
Just turn on your radio because
he
you're
is
getting the
somewhat ill
feedback.
as well. Now, the thing is, he mentioned that his
Hold on,
healing
just turn
powers,
on your radio and
as
get
long
the feedback.
as long as the individual believes,
Caller, please turn
They
your radio
can be
volume
healed.
down.
no, my concern is he has arthritis. He takes medication every morning.
And he hasn't healed himself.
Yes. Why hasn't he healed his own self?
Could I ask you?
That's like the guidance I'm going to tell you all,
Could I ask?
all what's going to happen.
Could I ask you a question? Let me tell
Yes,
you.
yes, yes.
Let me tell you. You don't even know. Look at my age and look at me. What I can do. I am almost like the next.
But is the caller right that you have arthritis?
I don't have no arthritis. I have a little sugar. They are jokes. I can't even talk to these kind of people.